Hey guys, this is Summer with your daily twin flame energy read. I hope everybody's doing well. So if you don't know me, my name's Summer and I like to jump right into it and do a past, present, and future read. I pull some cards and then occasionally I'll get clarifiers, just whatever I'm guided to do that day. I do feel a very heavy energy today, so I didn't have time to meditate before this, so I hope everything is clear and cut and clean, and I feel like you guys need to get a message today, so here we go. Thank you. Okay. Present energy. What is the present energy? Present energy, please, Spirit. Thank you. And the upcoming future. Thank you. More, Spirit. More messages for the upcoming future. I hope everybody has set their intentions for the full moon. That will help a lot of your union. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So before I turn the cards over, I've noticed a common theme here lately within the past 2 to 3 months of finances and being the masculines being blocked due to finances. So we'll see what today's energy brings, but I was just noticing that like all of our energy for the collective masculine on my channel anyways, the energies I've been picking up is a huge blockage with money, and it's just affecting everything. So let's see what they have for us today. On the recent past, we have Page of Fire, or Page of Wands, and Knight of Earth. So this was in the recent past. I feel like this is someone very fiery and passionate and kind of like a free bird type of spirit. Very outdoorsy, likes doing things, likes being mischievous. They're very confident. They could be good with the ladies or something of that nature. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like in the past they were wanting to bring some news to you, wanting to be passionate with you and deliver some sort of passionate message. This is outgoing. This is somebody who's got a lot of sex appeal, and they were going to. I feel like they were going to reach out to you and make plans or just talk to you, something very passionate, something coming from the heart. However, with the Knight of Earth here, the Knight of Earth is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So this can be quite frustrating. So it's almost like I'm getting the feeling that maybe the feminine, it took so long that the feminine got annoyed or felt like he wasn't dedicated enough or loyal enough to actually come through and honor his commitment. Also hear that false promises were made and not delivered. And yeah, this just frustrated the feminine. I feel like he's so slow and methodical and takes things one day at a time. He takes everything into consideration, every conversation, everything you've said from when you're hurt and mad to when you're happy and glad. He takes that and soaks it in and retains it and then swashes it around in his mouth a little bit and takes their precious time moving forward. So I feel like he was passionate for you. He had the passion, but yet it took him forever to get here. And it's pissed the feminine off. Maybe not even pissed you off, just highly irritated that, not that it's taken this long, but you feel not important enough for it to be a number one priority. So let's see a little bit more. So we have the Lovers, Major Arcana. So in the past, I feel like you're waiting. I feel like you've been waiting for something. You've been waiting for justice. You've been waiting for this person, your counterpart, to mature and come forward and give you the love and attention that you deserve and be in a relationship together and be in a conventional relationship. And been waiting for him to get control of his finances and move from an immature financial situation, somebody that's not learning their lessons with finances, and staying in the same cycle over and over and over of not making enough, not paying bills, not spending too much, just like a constant cycle. So you've been waiting for this person, and that's also the what's it called? The excuse that they've been giving you is that they can't give to you right now due to their finances. So you've been trying to be patient and wait for this King of Pentacles to bring you a fair and just decision and to claim reconciliation with you. And he did not. It's taken him too long. Who got tired, frustrated, and impatient. So this energy just lingers here. There was no reconciliation in the recent past. So let's move on to the present and see what's going to happen. Because I feel like this energy was just too slow for you. Like you were sure of yourself. You know what you want. And you're finally at the point where, like, you know what? If they don't know what they want even enough to reach out to me, if they're that confused, then why? You know, and that's kind of energy I'm getting from the feminine. Not saying that's true. Not saying the masculine isn't, like, dealing with his own things and his own depression and, like, literally doesn't want to put that on you. I'm just, like, literally telling you what I'm getting. And he was holding back. From what I can tell, due to finances and his slow and methodical personality coming in on his time frame, and when he feels right about it and you aren't having it. Present energy is a lot of communication. So that's coming in like now. The energy is coming in very fast. Eight of Fire is very fast communication and a lot of communication, just not one or two texts. So you're going to be receiving a lot of communication about this relationship, about this family life that you've been wanting, about, I'm not even going to say family life. I'm going to say this happy fulfillment, idealistic relationship that you've been wanting, that results in a marriage, that results in a living together and making babies and having family and, you know, coming together. you're going to be receiving a lot of communication about why you don't have that, why he hasn't brought that to you, why you're not happy. So you guys are going to be talking it out a little bit today. Let's see where that goes. So you're going to be talking about what's been bothering you, feminines. So prepare to have that conversation today. They're saying delays in communication are over. Doesn't mean positive or negative. It just means there's no more stagnation. Okay, so this is somebody in the conversation wanting to work with you and to compromise and work things through, just work together. This is mainly what this is. It does have a little to do with finances, and considering that our whole freaking months have been about finances, and that's a real life problem for people, I'm going to consider the finance option of this reading. I do believe it has two meanings. I believe they're wanting to work with you and compromise in the relationship and work with you on things that you need to work on, they need to work on, just compromise and working together. However, this is also finances. You guys working together to fix things, to fix the constant lingering, nagging feeling that the masculine has, the thing that's killing him and making him suffer. I feel like you guys are going to have a conversation about that. And I just see you guys trying to work together, to put your heads together to figure out a way of how to, help him, make him feel better, how to get side jobs, like things. You're just going to be putting your heads together and trying to be creative in a way to help him. And he feels a little insecure about doing this. Feels emasculated. So it's taken him a lot of energy to get to this point, I feel like. Yeah. With the Empress in reverse, I feel like he's having feelings of unworthiness, not feeling worthy for his feminine. Let's see what else. He's been feeling anxious and unstable and unsure of the future. Not wanting to keep any secrets any longer, not wanting to hide his feelings, not wanting the anxiety, being emotionally drained. And all of this, I guess, is going to be in your communication, from what I can tell. I don't know where to go from here. Let me have a second. Okay, so we see the feminine's energy. We see the masculine's energy. So I have an idea. Let's just pull the feminine's and see like what she thinks of this, what her stance on this is. Bring out the feminine energy. Bring out the feminine, the counterpart of this energy. I hate when two cards come out like that because I don't know which is which, which order it should go in. Give me a clarifier for this now. Clarifier for the Ace of Cups. Okay. Okay. So, the divine feminine's energy for this communication and this conversation, the way she's going to reciprocate is two things. Let me get the good one out first. Well, depending on how you look at it, it's neither positive nor negative. But the Ace of Cups is leading her energy. I feel like the feminine is putting her masculine aside for the moment and deciding to do herself, be her. And she has new endeavors going on. She has new inspirations, new ideas. Like you have, for some reason, this new moon, this full moon, this Sagittarian energy. And it's kind of ironic because I would expect this with the Pisces moon, but I think it's a Sagittarius. But anyway, something has set your creative juices in flow. Maybe this is a part of your twin flame journey, because I always say you find your true purpose and doors open up whenever you get into this journey and you heal, and then another door opens. So I think the feminines are literally living that description right now. You've been triggered and feeling like the masculine hasn't been showing you or reciprocating your worth. However, this time I feel like you're not paying so much attention to it. You've healed the situation, so you're focusing on yourself, and a brand new inspiration, a job has presented itself. An exciting new opportunity has presented itself. And so you've been throwing all your energy and just thinking about that and working on that and building on that. And you're excited and you're inspired and you're ready to take off on this. So basically, in a nutshell, there's a new opportunity for the feminines, and I see you saying in the back of your mind, I don't have time for this shit. I don't have time for it. I'm going to do me. I'm going to focus on me. The one thing I know is true, I'm going to focus on it. So this is the new exciting thing that you're putting forth into the universe. You were manifested it. It's here. You're taking it and you're running with it. And just so happens we see the cycles of the moon. So this is going to happen around the new moon time, and completed goals around the full moon. Cool. The other second thing is the feminine, starting with the Ace of Cups again, is focusing on herself, and she's almost not given the option. So she's taking this option of loving herself and throwing her creativity and herself into this new project. Loving herself with the Queen of Cups. Being mature enough to know that this is not your problem. You're gonna detach and love yourself and give yourself your own cup. And fulfill your wishes and your hopes and your dreams. And you're putting up your defense and your walls against this relationship that isn't moving forward at the moment. And not having the strength or the energy or the passion to really fight right now. So this is the feminine doing herself. This is the feminine pouring into her own cup and not so much worried about the masculine, which is huge because let's face it, we always are. And so I think this is beautiful. You're indulging on something that's important to you, and instead of focusing on him. So you're getting wish fulfillment and being defense about your relationship. And not sure if you have the willpower anymore to fight for it. So for the upcoming future, let's see what's going to become of this energy, what it's going to flow into, and what it's going to bring us into in the future. Why you do this to me, guys? Oh, I can't take it anymore. I think I need to take a break after this. Y'all are killing me. Oh. So you have two contradictory cards that you're just killing me. So you have the Two of Pentacles and a renewal card. A renewal reconciliation card. But the Two of Pentacles represents the need to make a decision, juggling two options. And then we have over here reconciliation, renewal of a relationship. This is sort of, if I was going to put this in, and I don't like doing this, but if we were going to put this in a religious type of example, the renewal card is like being baptized, like when water physically touches your body and washes away all the yucky stuff, like a bad storm, like a Noah's Ark, where it wipes out everything nasty in the world or around you, and then you're left with this new world, a clean slate, new direction, refreshed. But then again, like I said, to the left, we have a decision needing to be made and somebody not making it, and too many stressors going on at once. So, you guys, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? Okay, let's get some clarifiers. Clarify the Two of Earth for me. Who's this regarding? What, when, why, how, where? All those questions, because this is like mind-boggling to me. Okay. Okay, just don't give me any clarity. No, I'm just kidding. I'll figure it out. I always do. I'm just being a whiny butt today. Okay. Whoops. I'm going to take that back. Okay, let's see. And then I'll get a clarifier on the renewal. Okay, so it broke down a little bit more for me. Okay, so over here we have the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Earth. Juggling two decisions. Why are you juggling two decisions? Why are you unsure? And it tells me down here when I clarified, you have the Tower with the Seven of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. So something happens, a foundation breaks down, something life-changing happens, maybe a fight, maybe you guys aren't seeing eye to eye, maybe all of this lingering energy that flows into the future. Someone finally is manifesting a tower. They're like, I can't take this anymore. Something needs to happen. Somebody needs to make a decision. Hence, you manifest a tower situation, a fight, an ending, a foundation crumbling that was sucky, that wasn't really built solid to begin with. So this happens, this huge tower moment, which leaves you feeling confused as crap. I feel like the feminine right now has options. I feel like the feminine, there's been admirers and admirers seeking, watching you, and for a small bit of you, been reaching out to you. Anyways, I don't know why I had to say that, but so it has you confused, feminines. This tower is leaving you confused and has you feeling left out in the cold. Because you don't know where you stand with this person. You don't know where you stand with your counterpart, and they are confused too. They don't know where they stand as well. So you're left feeling confused and abandoned yet again from the situation. So that's why I feel like you're juggling and unable to make a decision. Then over here, we have the renewal card, which is still confusing me, but we come to a renewal, okay? And then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse with the Four of Swords upright with the Fool reversed and the King of Swords reversed. So, to me, this is telling me this is a renewal with somebody that was breaking your heart, number one, hurting you, felt like they were stabbing you in the back. Somebody that's been non-communicative, not communicating with you as well as they should be. Somebody that's been sleeping a lot, under a depression, laying in the bed a lot, feeling like the world's against them, possibly the finance situation that they've been in. But somebody who has been taking a break and resting and not saying much. You're going to have a renewal with this person. Somebody that was resisting a new beginning, and somebody that could have been kind of like harsh with their words, manipulative with their words. I feel like they come in when they need to and say the right things, and then let it go, and then that mouth starts again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just describing to you the characteristics of this person, but it's telling me you're going to have a renewal with this person. However, the cycle is not ending out because the situation is not healed. I think that's why I'm so confused, because you're stuck in this confused energy the whole time, okay? And disappointed and detaching and doing yourself, right, feminines? Then this tower comes in that you manifested to shake up whatever's going on so you can have some sort of clarity and comfort and solace and, you know, just something to help you feel better about the situation. You don't like when things are tossed up in the air and unknown, and who does? So it does say that there's a renewal coming in with this person. However, I feel like it's so There's so much pain wrapped around this scenario and so much like fear of missing out, fear of losing this person, that you guys are going to have a renewal and the situation not be healed. So the cycle's going to repeat again, if that makes sense. Because this person over here that I'm describing is not healed. They want a renewal, yes. They're going to, are you going to get victory from it? Yes. Are you guys going to reconcile in your own shape or form, or is the energy going to clear? Yes. But it's not healed. It's just not. So, whew. Let me get one more clarifier. What is to become of this energy of the renewal? It's basically just telling me you will have a renewal with this person. You guys are killing me. So, with the renewal, even though you'll have a renewal, I feel like the feminine's still going to be neutral about wanting to come back, or whether she's wanting to stay single. She's staying in the feminine staying in a neutral position. The feminine is unwilling to make a decision. So I don't know if the feminine's coming back. If this reading is for you in this certain relationship, I don't see the feminine wanting to come back. And if it's not her not wanting to come back, it's her staying in a neutral position. Like, I still don't have time to deal with your energy. I'm over here doing myself. Let me be. Let me, I'm not going to drain my energy to heal this once again. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to heal myself. I'm going to work on myself. And I know when I put all my energy into this, it gets so drained that I lose myself. So this is the feminine being indecisive. Like the script's flipped. That's what it is. Now the feminine is unsure and undecided, and the masculine wants it. With all his flaws, I hear him saying, with all my baggage, with all my, should I bring you? Will you be with me? And I see the feminine just not sure, not willing to make a decision, and keeping it to herself, most importantly, not speaking about it. She's just like, la la la, oblivious.